Okie dokie. All right, I think we're good. All right, we're good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure everything's good before we start. Just give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything's straight. All right, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, 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 okay. What is going on, guys? It's your boys, tais.worldtv, and we are back. You're back with the OP boys. What am I talking about? My partner, Buggy D Clown, he is doing something right now. He's doing something right now, real quick. So just give him a few minutes, all right? But I'm gonna talk to you guys. Get some personal time in here. You know what I mean? Hope you guys are doing well on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Hope everybody's well. Yo, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. Cause it's DC is oh I don't know. DC is always forever gonna be in shambles because they can't get nothing right, bro. Even when they got something good, they can never do it right. I don't understand. I don't understand. And so we're gonna be talking about other things too. We're gonna be talking about the Flash. We're gonna be talking about the Kraven trailer and how trash that was. And I got a Sony rant anyway. I don't know what Sony's doing at this point. And then we got a lot to get through. So while Buggy's doing this thing, I'm gonna talk to you guys, okay? But do me a favor, if you're watching the stream, if you're watching this right now, thank you for watching. And if you're gonna come in, come in. If you can't, it's okay. We're gonna try to do this every Sunday for you guys, all right? So do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Definitely comment down below. All of those things will help your boy out and help out this channel. You know what I mean? So give me a minute and we gonna start. Let me just make sure everything is straight. Let me make sure everything good. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Cause I've been having some technical difficulties with YouTube for like the past couple of days, and I don't know what the hell is going on here, but this is a problem. Okay. All right. So listen. Let's talk about I want to stay on DC for a little bit because we heard a lot of things coming in from the DC camp. Okay, for one, uh, Superman and Lois. I love that show. One of the best shows after they did the Crisis event. One of the best shows they got on the CW right now. Or going to, because I know they're going to be dissolved or something like that. I believe that they're getting sold to another company. I'm not sure which one, but I know they're getting sold to another company. So all of the Arrowverse shows are basically like gone, basically. Gotham Knights was actually canceled, thank God. You know what I'm saying? There's a God up there, you know what I'm saying? Thank God that got canceled. I'm surprised it took that long though. I'm very surprised. And I don't know I don't know how they were gonna sustain that because you're gonna do and the thing of it is you can do a Batman. I'm sorry, you can do a series without a Batman. That's actually pretty cool. And focus on you know, Nightwing, Tim Drake, Robin, Red Hood, and Batgirl. Like you can do that stuff. That's great. I would actually love it if you do that. That way we don't really gotta deal with Batman all the time because Batman is a little bit oversaturated as of now in this market. Now everybody loves Batman. But I gotta admit, as a big Batman fan myself, Batman is very oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? And they need to focus on more characters outside of Batman. Now I get it, Batman makes that money, but they need to focus on other characters. So hopefully we get that with the we will get that with the Gunverse. But yeah, anyway, so it's just that every time and they did this with the game too. they'll sit there and focus on the other Bat family and make it crap. Like Gotham Knights, the video game had great potential, but that was so the game was okay, and it should have been better. The graphics, the graphics were better on Arkham Knight. A 2015 game was better than this shit that came out in 2023. I believe it came out this year. Make it make sense. No, I think it came out last year. I'm sorry, late last year. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, and that's my problem. WB is not putting in that effort to do other series without Batman. The fact that we haven't gotten a Nightwing movie is insane, or a show is insane, insane. But like I said, y'all, like I said, I forgot what my point was. That's crazy. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. We're on Superman Lois. So, for Superman and Lois, it was getting a little bit. We don't know what it's going to be. It's going to get canceled. It's going to continue. Whatever. So I'm glad to say that Superman and Lois will be continuing for next season. However, there have been cuts. Cuts of major characters within the show. And let me list them real quick because I want to make sure I got it right. So Dylan Walsh, the actor that plays General Lane, so he's not gonna be in it anymore. He's not gonna be in it next season. So he got cut from the draft. This one I'm not mad at because he's been with us for 3 seasons and it's cool. I like the character progression we got from him because that's the only character progression we got at all from General Lane in like ever. So any media. So I'm cool with this. This is fun. Kai, the actor that plays him. So that character and that actor, they're out. Uh, I'm a little bit torn on this one because I actually like Kyle. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He just can't keep it in his pants, but he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I did enjoy him and I did enjoy the family. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, Sarah is also leaving the show. Or got cut from the show, which again, I like that family dynamic and it sucks that they're leaving, but I'm not mad at it. Lana Lang is also leaving as well. So basically the whole crushing slash Lang family is out of here. How do I feel about that? You know what? I'm kind of like, yo, if you're gonna do that, then why did you bring back the show? Because I honestly, these characters, I wouldn't say they make the show. I wouldn't say that. However, they do, you know, spice up the show a little bit. These are characters that I actually do like, and I would like to see further, and see how their character progression goes. But they're out, and it is what it is. John Henry Irons. I'm actually mad at this one. They cutting my boy from the team. I'm actually mad at this because he's a great character on that show, and I love how he transitioned into the show. And it's sad that he's leaving. Because I wanted to see him upgrade his suit to the more traditional steel look. I don't know if they're even gonna do that, but still. This kind of sucks because this is one of the best characters on this show. So the other ones still good characters, but if you was gonna let them go, okay. But this one, I'm not getting this. And Natalie's leaving too. Natalie's leaving too. And I'm like, I don't know about this. Like if you're gonna take them out too, for one, how are you gonna write them out? That's number one. Number two, if you're gonna do this, then why'd you even bring why are you even bringing back the show? Because they take up the show. It's like I said, these are characters that make the show what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're not the end or be all of the show, of course, because it's Superman, Lois, and the two kids, which is a pretty great dynamic because we actually see a Superman that actually has that actually struggling with having a family and saving the world at the same time. So that's cool to see. But you're taking out all of these characters that kind of add something to the show. And it's like, if you're going to take out all these characters, then why are you renewing it? You might as well just cancel it, bring it somewhere else. Now, I understand that it's for budget cuts because this is an expensive show. The things that Clark as Superman is doing on this show, that does take a lot of budget. So I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's like, well, if you're gonna do that, cancel it and put it to another station. Put it, give it to Amazon. They got mad money. They got mad money to burn. He good. They good. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then we got Chrissy. Chrissy's whatever, and she's cool, but she wasn't like my favorite character, so that's whatever. So overall, I kind of feel like you should have canceled the show if you were going to make these much budget, these cuts of these actors, because again, some of them make the show more than others, especially John, especially the Iron family. They make this show. I love John. I love him. But it is what it is, and we're gonna see what this next season gonna be about. Now, if next season they bring in somebody like Doomsday and do it right, I'm cool with that. You got to take them out for this season, bring them back next season. I'm fine with that. That's cool. Say less. But if you're gonna bring in Doomsday or Mongol or somebody big like Brainiac or something like that, I'm cool with that. I'm cool because that's gonna take a lot of budget, especially Doomsday. I need a Doomsday that's done right. We ain't got a Doomsday that's done right in live action. The Smallville one, God bless it, trash. I love the Davis Bloom joint. That was cool. But the whole sorry guys. Oh my god, so like okay, cool. Like it was just trash to me. Like the Davis Bloom thing was cool, but the actual like thing that they tried to do with Doomsday in the show was trash. I'm sorry. And then we got the one from Zack Snyder from Batman versus Superman. I didn't like that Doomsday either. I don't even think he should have been called Doomsday. He should have been called something else. You know what I'm saying? So we need a so we need an accurate live action accurate Doomsday out here. So if you're gonna do that or manga, I see why you're doing what you're doing. Say less, okay? But we'll see. We'll see. All right, y'all. So enough of that. All right, so hold on, guys. I want to make because I wrote some stuff down. I just want to make sure everything is cool. All right, y'all. So so let's keep on the DC train real quick. So everybody knows the Flash bomb. Okay, it's unfortunate because it is a cool movie. It is a cool movie. It's a dope movie. It's not the best DCEU movie of all time. It's not. Like they were gassing the hell about this movie. And I see why you gotta do it because of the Ezra situation. Like I understand it, but it's like it's like y'all overhyped the hell out of it. But it's still a good time though. It's still a good time. However, a lot of news reports have been coming out because of this. Um and everybody's wondering, so what's gonna happen now? Now, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie, but we're gonna try to be as less spoil free as possible. But so there's things like we have heard recently, I think from Kevin Smith, that they were actually gonna do a Batman Beyond movie if only if Flash did well. And I don't know how I feel about that. I definitely want Batman Beyond. I feel like Batman Beyond. I feel like it's beyond time. I feel like we're past that time now. Like you need to bring Batman Beyond into the live action. It's about that time. It's about that time. Now you got some people that don't think that Terry McGinnis would work live action because everybody knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. And yes, I get that, but We need some fresh blood. Okay. I heard the John Campion say this too, specifically. I think it's specifically him, but I disagree with that because, respectfully, because I feel like more than ever now, we're gonna need a a Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. Okay, if you're not gonna bring Nightwing in, which is again crazy that we haven't had a Nightwing movie at all. You got a Birds of Prey movie before you got Nightwing, bro, or in a Suicide Squad before you got a Nightwing, bro. That is asinine right there. So if you're not gonna do that, then at least do this. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, then at least do the Batman Beyond. At least do that. I feel like yes, even though Batman is oversaturated, we got a new character that's under the mask. I mean, come on. And you know, Terry is different. He's not like Bruce at all. Not like Bruce at all. And that's the thing that people loved about Terry. He wasn't like Bruce. He was more of a street kid. You know what I'm saying? That turned into somebody that can be worthy of the mantle. And it's kind of like a futuristic. If you really think about it, it's like Terry Batman Beyond is like Spider-Man 2099. Okay? That's exactly how it is. Instead, you know, you got Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton, uh, calling the shots and telling Terry what to do, giving him experience and training him. That would be very dope to see. Even when you saw Keaton in the movie, Keaton was moving like he was a 20-year-old dude. He moved better here than he did in any of his goddamn movies. And if that's the case, I want to see that Bruce Wayne train somebody to be Batman because that's the thing with Bruce. He thinks, and they even said it in JLU in the epilogue episode. I love that, one of my favorite episodes of JLU. Even he and Amanda Waller said it. Batman is always going to be needed. This world needs a Batman. So I can see Bruce reluctantly training someone because he can't do it no more. He did his thing in the Flash, yeah, but he can't do that forever. He's in the 70s. Like, what else is he gonna do? I was surprised he was moving the way he was moving then. You know what I mean? So it saddens me that we won't get a Batman Beyond trail. I mean, we won't get a Batman Beyond movie. And Buggy, well, he's coming. Buggy had also said, and I don't want to take his words, but Buggy has also said that they don't need to have they don't need the results of the Flash to do a Batman Beyond movie with Keith. You could still do it. I don't see why you can't. And I don't think these people, the higher ups, I don't think they're reading the comments because if you read the comments, basically everyone has said Keaton was the best thing out of this movie. They don't even talk about Ezra. They don't even talk about Barry. And he did a phenomenal job. For you to sit there and play two versions of yourself consistently and like and make them different and not the same, that's great. That's awesome. Oh, we got my man Buggy in the chat. What's happening, boy?
What did I miss so far?
Oh, you had to fight Luffy, bro. You had to fight him for the
Felt
Netflix
like it.
special, bro. You had to fight him for the Netflix live action, my boy.
Felt that way, bro.
I feel. So yeah, so Bugs. So we were just talking about before, the cast for Superman and Lois. I know you don't watch the show, so I figured I'd start with that
Oh,
since you know you were
yeah.
out real quick. So we talked about that already, and we're talking about the Flash and the whole DC debacle. We're gonna stay on DC real quick because it's shambles right now. And before you came in, we were talking about the Keaton Batman Beyond news.
Mm. Did you get into why Superman and Lois cut some of these cast members
Uh, they say what? Why they say what?
to save up money for the season?
Oh, well, no, I said that, but see, that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
okay.
I was saying that they could be doing that to save up for because maybe next season we gonna get like Doomsday or Brainiac or
Shit.
Mongo. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do Doomsday, do it right. Cut them off. If you're gonna give me Doomsday, yes. Give me an actual, a live action, actual great Doomsday. Do what you gotta do. Cause
Yeah,
these
none of
last
that
Doomsdays we got on
doomsday
live action,
stuff we got in Smallville.
yeah, yo, I live, yo. See, this is why. See, guys, this is why we good together because we think we on the same goddamn mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? I literally just said that to them bugs. Like the Smallville one was atrocious. Okay, this dog shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the Davis Bloom stuff, but outside of that, nah, son, garbage. And then we got the BVS one. That wasn't even
Yeah.
Doomsday to me. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, that was. I don't even know.
Right,
I
that
wouldn't even
that
consider that doomsday.
that's what I'm saying. So I need a perfect live action Doomsday. If you're gonna give me that, I'll pull the cuts. That's fine. And so now we're talking about DC and the debacle with the Flash since it bombed,
Oh
and we're
yeah.
talking about Keaton coming in for Batman Beyond, and
I'm still
it
upset
get
about
canceled.
that.
Yeah, I was telling them I'm torn. I'm torn. Like I feel like, and I told them too what you said also that you can still do the movie, you know,
Yeah.
uh, you still do it because I don't see, and that's what I was saying too. I think the higher ups don't read the comments. They can't because if you read the comments, mostly everybody says Keaton was great in the movie. He was the
Oh yeah. That's
best
like
thing
the
about
general
this damn movie.
consensus.
Yeah, everybody says that, so I don't understand why you just can't do that. Make it a standalone.
Yeah.
Since we doing multiverse shit anyway, yo, just put him in the just make another 89 universe. You know what I'm saying? Make him, have
Also,
a Terry in that
technically,
universe.
the that universe is still intact, as Barry kind of says it in a way.
Exactly. So you can make another 89 universe, like the actual universe, still keep its continuity and just
Yeah.
add Terry into it. And there you go. I don't understand the problem. What's going on here? What's the issue? And not only that, we don't even know if Sasha Cali, who plays Supergirl, we don't even know if she's coming
So
back.
I heard there was talks of her reprising her Supergirl role.
Right, which I hope we do because I think she did okay as Supergirl,
Speaking of,
even though we didn't get
I
hmm?
wanted to harp on something a little bit.
What's up?
From the Flash movie that a lot of people are talking about how on that scene where she's talking to the other Barry on top of the roof,
Yes.
talking about humans. So we
Right.
see her go to see General Zod slaughter the army that was there. When
Yes.
did she change her mind to come back and help Barry out, help these humans out? Like that's my one thing about that movie, amongst other things.
And you know what? That's true, and it might be a deleted scene. Because I believe we also found out that there's a 4 hour cut out there for the Flash. According to the director. So that might have been cut out. Maybe she, went to see Bon Jovi or something. So was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna like it here. Went back to see Barry. I don't know, but the way I took it from that scene alone, the way I took it was when she saw Zod and she saw him killing everybody, all the soldiers and stuff. I think that's when it clicked to her when it was like, nah, this is not cool. Like, no, I'm not cool with this. Like, yeah, I didn't like them humans that locked me up for
Yeah.
18, 20 years, made me malnourished and shit. I didn't like them, but she started to see that, everybody's not the same. And Barry and Bruce are not that, not the same as them. So that's why she stuck with them. That's what I took from it. But maybe there is a deleted scene where it shows maybe she saw a little kid playing somewhere, or saw her mother, like a little girl, her mother playing. Because remember,
Can I
huh?
can I honestly say who I feel bad for the most besides Affleck is Keaton. Keaton was
Yeah,
supposed to be the new Batman of this universe.
yeah. But again, DC fumbling the bag yet again. Don't know what they doing because see what?
Okay, hold on. So let's rewind. Shazam 2 reshoots because of meddling within. Aquaman 2 got reshoots because of the shuffling of the universe.
Yep.
The Flash got reshoots because of the shuffling of the universe.
Yep.
It's like these all these movies have been shuffling stuff around, taking stuff out, putting stuff in, just because they're trying to figure out. Like, I don't even know if Aquaman's going to be considered part of this new DCU. Honestly,
I don't think it will because I heard that Aquaman was going to be the last one, which this Flash should have been the last movie out of the DCU, honestly. Um, but yeah, I don't think it is because, well, remember, because Momoa had gotten some news and he was mad excited
true,
about that.
true.
So I don't know if his
I
Aquaman's
still
going to
think it's
stay.
Lobo. I
I
still
think
think
it's
it's
Lobo
Lobo.
too. I That would make the most sense because that's a character I think he wanted to play for like years. That was like his dream
And I'm not
cast.
gonna knock it. His Aquaman's pretty good.
Yo, dude, it made $1 billion.
I know it's crazy.
It's crazy that this movie, Aquaman, a man that talks to
The
fish,
most joked about Justice League member out of everybody.
made the most money out of the actual Justice League that was together. More importantly, Batman and Superman in one goddamn movie.
Yeah,
That is. I don't even know how to make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. That's like doing a movie about Jimmy Olsen and that shit making $1 billion. That don't even make any goddamn sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is my
yeah,
problem. This is my rant with the DC verse. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. Y'all really do. I mean, it seemed
they
like
really
y'all
do.
doing it with the gun verse, but you know what? Stop being reactionary.
For real.
Actually, if you're going full tilt with this DC studio shit with Gun and Peter Safran, do it. Put
Yeah,
everything in. Do what you got to do. Because the thing that made Marvel successful for the first 10 years was the fact that they had faith in this movie. They had a lot of faith in this movie. They had a faith over
yeah.
one movie, Iron Man. If Iron Man didn't do well, MCU wouldn't be where it is now.
By the way, James Gunn is the reason why the Infinity Saga was the first leading up to Thanos to begin with.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
I didn't
you didn't
know
know
that.
that? Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
And Marvel fucked him over too.
Fucked him over, and then the cast wanted him back.
Oh yeah, they was boycotting. They was like, nah, son, we ain't doing
Yeah.
no more movies unless my boy is in it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but see, that's the thing about Marvel though. Marvel had all of these people that gave a fuck about the comics, but were also good at what they did,
Oh yeah.
directorial
Oh yeah.
or on the business side with Kevin Feige. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that DC just did. I mean, WB did not have. They had a lot of people, but they didn't have a Kevin Feige and they didn't have a James Gunn.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Kitchen, yeah. And it's just like whenever something didn't work, they had to re-strategize and change something else. And it's
Shuffle
like,
their whole lineup.
right,
Shuffle what characters are gonna be here,
right,
there, that.
right. And you can't do that. You can't do that shit. It's not gonna work if you do that. Perfect
Nah.
example: the Arrowverse. The Arrowverse was so successful. Say what you will about Flash. Say what you will about Arrow. Say what you will about League of Legends.
I'm about to say, damn.
Nah, not League of Legends. Oh man, oh
I didn't know
man.
Ty was out here playing League of Legends like that.
Nah, son. Yo, listen. If I get that plug, bro, I'm gonna be set. League of Legends ad every time, bro.
Nah,
Promote every time, bro.
I see you playing that Final Fantasy, bro. Don't let your PlayStation overheat, bro.
Nah, son, we got it cool right now. I had to play it this morning. I was like, nah, son, I got to chill out, bro. Let me tell you something. The Final Fantasy addictive. I ain't even going with you. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even into Final Fantasy. That is the crazy
Yeah,
shit. I
that
saw
is
this shit,
crazy.
saw it look good. The graphics look amazing. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this for a drive a little bit. Um, but yeah, what is it? League? No, not League of Legends. The Legends show.
All
Say
Legends
what you will
are.
about those shows. Say what you will about. They all felt like they were connected to one another. They didn't
Yeah,
feel disconjointed. They didn't feel standalone. they felt like they were all in the same universe, and that's what's missing from WB's DC universe. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's the problem. And the wild part too is, I don't think you also added, Buggy, that Batgirl got canceled too, because
Oh, that was.
Batgirl was
I'm
gonna,
glad you brought that up because there's been
yeah,
pictures dropping of that recently.
yo, for real. And I don't know what it is, but I know it's the same suit, but I think the cowl maybe looks better than it did in the Flash. To me,
Mm.
to me. Um, yeah, and then yo, it looked like they were having a good time. It
Yeah, I
looked like
really
they was
did.
having a good time. And I kind of want to see what this Batgirl movie gonna be. Now, I heard people was complaining and shit about the costumes, especially with Batgirl's costume. I'm like, listen, this is a year one Batgirl. I don't know why y'all expect a year one character to have awesome gear right out the bat. I mean, I get it. We had it with Batman, we had it with Superman. I get that, but those are special cases. Bruce Wayne is rich. That man can do whatever the hell you want to do. He is God with money. Okay? That's a superpower. All right? If you want to make a fly ass suit, he can do that. Okay? Superman, that man is an alien. Okay? He got alien tech from scientists, and they were more than likely also rich as well. So, I mean, he's royal. Kal-El is royalty out here. So
Yeah.
of course he gonna have the finest silk out here. So that's why his suit look badass. Diana is also royalty. That's why her suit look badass.
Actually, there's looking at it right now. There's three of them, including Arthur. There's three
That's royal.
royalty.
Yes, they're all rich, except for Cyborg and the Flash. But look at the Flash. Look at him. Look at
Yeah,
what
he
he got.
made his own suit though. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And then he got his suit in the Flash from Bruce Wayne. Awesome. This is what I'm saying. Y'all need to chill out with the costumes, okay? I need to chill out. This is year one. Relax.
I'm glad you brought up costumes because goddamn, Aquaman's costumes were just. Whew. Dude, the one that blew
Mm.
me away the most was Orm, Ocean Master's. Thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit
I
looks
couldn't
so
believe they did
accurate.
that. See, let me tell you something with DC. They be on some bullshit. But with them
But them
suits,
costumes.
woo, I don't know what it is, but they know how to do some costumes though. Shit. My favorite one, honestly, is Kingdom Come Superman that was in Crisis.
Not
That
bad.
was the most accurate live action shit I've seen in my life. I was like, yo, see, y'all just need to do better with the movies. Y'all do better with the movies with the suits. Y'all would have been past Marvel by now. It's crazy. Y'all getting passed by a fucking raccoon that can talk. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Yo. But yeah, anyway, so we don't know if Sasha Cali as Supergirl. We don't even know if Supergirl's gonna even come back at this point. We don't know if she's gonna be in the new universe. We don't know.
Well, her character.
Like her character. And my boy, that's the thing. And that's why I want to ask you. Do you think DC is in trouble now? Or I know they've been in trouble, but do you think it's ever gonna get better before the reboot?
Yeah, these last three movies haven't been that great box office wise, and honestly, story wise too. If I'm being honest, Shazam was all over the place.
Yo, that too. But I kind of hate what they did with that character. Now that character, I wish they would have did old school. Like he was just like a very G golly sir kid. I wish they would have did that. I wish they would have did that with him instead of the one we got where they updated him. I feel like
the, the thing was there wasn't enough Billy Batson in that movie, bro.
yo, not even that. I mean that too, but it was also the fact that freaking Billy acted more like he was built. I mean, sorry guys, he was acting more like Billy in the as Shazam than he did as himself.
Yeah, that is true.
Like he acted more like a kid when he was in the adult form than he was in the kid form. That didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. And then that scene at the end where he's talking to his mom, and then he has a she sheds a tear. He's like almost watery eyed, and he transforms it into
Shazam.
Shazam, and he's all like happy and chippy. I'm like, okay,
Exactly. Like that don't make no sense. And then the Wonder
the
Woman
Wonder
character.
Woman shit didn't make any sense either.
Yo, I said, did I not tell you that when we did that review? Oh,
Yeah.
go look at that, guys. By the way, that didn't make no sense to me. First of all, where did she even come from? First of all, like why is so she was just waiting
This
in the corner this whole time?
the same in the Flash, just waiting in the corner the whole time.
Like you could have helped out with the city because this is kind of your shit too.
Yeah,
You could have
exactly.
came with Aquaman or Bruce or something. That would have been cool if they came up in the air.
So apparently, canonically, in I guess the Snyderverse, which is no longer a thing, she could
Mm,
fly. Apparently.
right, but she never. Well, she did it. She did it in the JLU. So
Mm.
even that is kind of like stupid because I forgot how she was doing it, like through the clouds or some shit, something like that, gliding on currents
Oh,
or something.
with the lasso of truth, just
Yeah,
grabbing
look,
onto the clouds. Like, what are you, Spider Man in the air?
bro, don't even get me started on that. The only thing I that was dope though was when she caught the lightning with it. That was dope.
Yeah,
That was
88.
dope.
I'm not gonna lie, Wonder Woman 84 was so
That
bad.
got me hyped for that movie. When I saw that trailer, let me tell you something. DC be making WB make good trailers. Movies, it is
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah, man, that's the thing. Like I feel like DC is gonna continue to struggle until James Gunn's universe comes out, and that's why
Which technically starts with Blue Beetle in August, so we'll see how that goes.
right, and that's why I wanted to ask you, man. Like, should they even had said anything about it in the first place?
It wouldn't have made a difference, especially if they were redoing reshoots and all this stuff too. So I
Right.
don't know.
I don't know because I just feel like maybe they should have just kept it hush hush. Maybe.
Yeah, even that's hard to do nowadays. It's not like before where the internet isn't how it is today.
Yeah, this is true. That's true. I don't know, man. DC needs a win, bro. And I thought the Flash, and we talked about this. We thought the Flash was gonna
I
be
like
a
the
win.
Flash.
I did too, but it wasn't the savior that we thought it was gonna be. So now DC is
It
like more in
it
the rut
honestly
now.
didn't help Ezra was doing all those stupid shit
See, and
before
that's
this
and
happened
that's
either.
another prop, right? And that's another prop. People were boycotting this movie because they wasn't trying to separate the artist from the actual thing. Not saying that it's okay to do. I'm not saying that it's okay to go support. I'm not saying that. But there's other people that worked on this movie aside from Ezra.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Michael Keaton was
yeah.
in this movie. Sasha Cali was in this movie. Michael Shannon was in this movie. Like so many people, and then the director, and he did such a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And y'all are basically boycotting the movie from them. Like, and I get you can't control that, but still, it's just like I don't agree with people when they say they wasn't gonna see it because of Ezra. You're not seeing it because of Ezra. You're seeing it because of you know the people that worked on it, the people that worked hard
yeah.
on this movie. You know what I'm saying? And if they would have just understood that, maybe we would have had a different result. I don't know, but you got to think of it like this too. People kind of want to see WB feel anyway at this point. Let's be real with that shit. Let's be real. No, no, let's be real. Because it's cool to hate on DC movies. It's cool to do that now. It's been cool since Man of
That's the
Steel.
in thing for yeah.
It's been cool since Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to nitpick on Affleck killing, but forget that every other Batman we got live action is killed too, except for Clooney. And I think
Oh, Batman
Patterson.
doesn't kill. Dude, the amount of bodies Keaton laid waste to in '89 Batman. Oh my god.
Yo, and I rewatched the movies too. This nigga was a prize.
He
He
destroyed
was a
Axe's
mess.
chemical. He killed. He grabbed the dude on the bell tower with his feet and
And he
dropped
was
him.
black,
Dropped
by the
him.
way. Wanna
I
make
don't.
he was black.
No comment. No
All
comment.
right, we will know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he was black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
and then with the goddamn Batwing too, if I remember correctly.
Yo, the wild part for me was how do you miss Joker but you don't miss the goons?
Yeah,
That's my
yeah, I
thing.
don't
Like
know.
you're in a highly technical bat plane. Like how are you missing?
It's funny because thinking about that movie, he killed everybody, but Joker he killed inadvertently because of the goddamn grapple that he shot
Right.
out.
Well, not only his fault, but whatever. But yeah, even in here, Affleck didn't kill him. And he
No.
killed Jason. So no, I think yeah, he killed Jason, and in the movie app, in the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, why you keep putting him on the side but want to kill all the goons? Like that don't make any sense to me. If you're gonna kill the goons, you gotta finish the job. I'm sorry. That's what you gotta do. I'm
besides
sorry.
besides not having this Batman Beyond movie gonna happen, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate. I really wanted to see Ben Affleck's Batman versus Deathstroke, bro.
I'm so mad we never gonna get that.
Nah, it's never gonna happen.
It mm, it might happen in Guns Universe with, different characters. But I'm
Yeah.
mad we not gonna get that. And Ben
I
Affleck was
mean,
gonna direct it too.
we might get Deathstroke in Brave and the Bold. I don't know. Because
I
if
hope
if I
so.
remember correct, if I remember, Deathstroke's part of that story, right?
Like in the anime, I mean in the animation one, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I mean a comic book one, nah. But I don't see why you can add them.
By the
But I
way,
want the comic accurate one.
yeah, I was
Uh,
just gonna say that I do not like those changes that they do to those animated movies.
yeah.
I
I want the.
I, I recently just saw Hush, and I saw the change that they did with Hush. I do not like
Oh,
that.
you.
Do not like that at all.
I was so upset. I was so mad they did that. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's
And he had and the Riddler. I don't. Did you read the comic?
I think I have it. I think I have that one or Long Halloween. I don't remember which one I have.
Ah, I got you. Okay, so I believe it was in the Hush, if I'm not mistaken. So the Riddler in the Hush storyline, he actually figured out who Batman was.
Mm.
And he was like, and he told him like, "Yo, I know who you are, bro. So you might want to change tone when you talk to me. I'll be doing these doing criminal activities. You know what I'm saying?" Batman was like, "Fuck, bro." But yeah, that was his role, Joker's role in the comic. So I don't know why they changed it to that. Like that was so fucking dumb. Like, and that's why I kind of hate when they do adaptations like that, and then you change the biggest thing and do something else. And I get you want to like misdirect the comic book fans and the general audience. I get that, but if it don't make sense, why would you do it?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, like I was saying with the Sage shit, the Deathstroke thing, like I don't know if you know this, but Deathstroke be whooping Batman's ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
He be whooping his
Oh,
ass.
every chance he can.
Oh yeah. He'd be like, bro, I'm trying to do contract, get out my face. Bruce is like, just I told you get out my
For
face, right?
justice.
I won't let you kill that man. I said, bro, if you don't leave me alone, you give me these hands, you gonna get your ass whipped just like last time.
I am vengeance.
Justice. I warned you. So I really hope if we do that, I really hope we get that comic accurate Deathstroke where he is a prop. This is the same dude that fought the Justice League and whooped all their asses. Not the main one.
hmm
Um, the one in Identity Crisis, which it was like I think it was Kyle Rayner, Wally West, the Flash, Hawkman, the Atom, yeah, the Atom. And I think it was Black Canary and Green Arrow. Damn near whooped all their ass except for Green Arrow, yo. Green Arrow was the most savage one. This nigga took a This nigga took one of his arrows and shoved it in the slave's eye that he don't have. Bro, the slave went ballistic. He's like, I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna send you that shit. Most hilarious shit I've seen. But anyway,
I'm already blind in this eye, god damn it.
yo, and then you gonna stab a thing in it? Nah, son, we gonna have to throw them hands, bro. But yeah, man. So that's why, like, I really hope DC gets their shit together because we got Sasha, we got Miss Callie meeting with Warner Brothers, um, seeing if they're able to bring her in the universe somehow. We don't have any things right now.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't even talk about the Michael Shannon joint.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So apparently Michael Shannon said no to doing Star Wars. Oh well, I know this is
He doesn't
kind
want to
of
get
whatever.
stuck in a franchise.
Right.
Which I get. I get.
I get it. I get it. I mean, I remember
You
Not Robert
you
Downey Jr.
you basically devote 10 years of your life to that character.
Right. And I don't know if you noticed, but Chris Evans turned down the role of Captain America a couple of times because of that. Because he didn't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a commitment. Like you gotta be with a
Especially
friend.
Marvel signs them to these long-term contracts too.
But you know why, right?
I remember. I don't remember the reason why. There was like a specific, so they don't back out or something like that.
All right. So basically, Robert Downey Jr. I think it was around the end of phase two. They had to renegotiate his contract,
Oh, I remember this. Yes.
and Robert was like, you know what? Let me get that million real quick. I forgot what he was getting before, but he was like, yo, let me get the 800 mil, bro. I said, what you? I said, it's too much. I said, all right, well, I walk. And Marvel
I
was
mean,
like, nah, I can't have
he
you
was
walk.
the reason the whole universe
He first
started.
started, he was there, so it was like, bitch,
And over
motherfucker.
time, he became their most popular character too.
And I think he became like one of the richest actors in Hollywood because I remember him being on a magazine and saying that. So that's the thing. So that's why Marvel was like, all right, from now on, everybody else, you getting 10-year contracts right now. We're gonna use it if we're gonna use it. If we don't, you go do what you gotta do. But you get this contract. So that was the reason why they did it. So you can see why Michael Shannon did that. But also, I think it's because he's a little bit burnt from Zack Snyder's joint. Because remember, he didn't even want to do this without Zack
Yeah,
Snyder's
that's right.
approval. Eh,
Yeah, I heard him
You know
talk
what I'm
about this
saying? And I
before.
think that was the thing. Because you see, like all of them are loyal to Zack Snyder too.
Yeah, yeah.
All of them are. Affleck was like, yo, I don't even want to do James Gunn shit because I don't want, because it's not the universe that we were doing. We with Zack Snyder, so I don't want to do that. I'm done. Dude was like, yo, Zack Snyder was like, yo, I need to do the reshoots for the Justice League, my Justice League. I need to do it in the backyard. You cool with that? Yo, Affleck was like, absolutely, no problem. I got you. So,
Mind you, I'm also excited for his new movie, Rebel Moon.
yo, I didn't see the trailer for that. Was it good?
Yeah,
Word? Oh, I gotta check
looks
that out.
interesting.
And that's the thing too. Like people forget this. Zack Snyder can direct movies outside of shit. He can direct shit. Did you see the one that he did a couple of years ago for Netflix? The Dawn of the Not Dawn of the Dead.
I saw that with Batista. Yeah,
Yeah, yo,
that was
that
interesting.
shit was fire. I didn't expect that to be fire.
It's funny because there was a hot topic debate between me and my friends in our group chat
Uh,
if zombies could have babies, and lo and behold,
Man, it was a
there it is in
baby.
the movie.
Yep. I was like, oh, so they can have okay. All right. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. It's a little bit scary to me, but okay. How you gonna
My
raise
thing
this
is
baby?
there's only that that genre is like, I'm not gonna lie, like on its
It's
last leg.
oversaturated. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
oversaturated. But Zack Snyder made it into a way where it was kind of refreshing. You know what I mean?
Which, if I remember correctly, it was a heist movie basically.
Yeah, because I think they had to go get. I think they had to go get the baby, right?
No, they had to. They were gonna get some. I I don't know if it was information or.
It was some. I forgot. It was something.
Oh no, it was money because they needed a dude to crack the safe.
Ah, got you. Oh, right. Right. Okay, got you. Yeah, man. But that shit was awesome. That shit was awesome. And then this was the first horror movie that a black man survived at the end. This is the first time in history, and I can't believe nobody's talking about this. Nobody's this. Nobody. This is the first time in history that no. Actually, I take that back. Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J lived. I
Yeah,
forgot
I was
about
gonna
that.
say.
I forgot about that. I can't think of any. Oh, I don't know if you want to say Get Out was one too. I don't know if you want to add that.
Uh,
I don't know. Oh, I'll be right back, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
all right. I mean, will we consider Attack of the Block one? Is that considered a
You
horror
know, I
movie?
never saw that.
You never saw it?
Nah, I know of the movie. I know John
Ah,
Boyega's in the movie. I know that. I think that was like his first big movie, but I never
you should
saw it.
you should watch it. It's really good.
Wow, for real?
Yeah, it's one of those things that surprise you when you first watch it because you're like, oh, this sounds like a. Well, I mean, technically it is kind of a B movie, but it's still good. It's not like there's crazy
Oh,
effects
okay.
and stuff. If I remember correctly, it's like mostly practical.
Say what?
Said if I remember correctly, it was like mostly practical, like the way the aliens looked.
Oh, for real? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
zombie.
no, it was aliens.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I got you. Okay, okay. I got you. All right. Yeah, because I know that's John Boyega's like first feature length, like, kind of big-ish movie.
Yeah,
But I never got to saw it. I never saw it though. So yeah, I gotta check that out. Okay, got you. Got you.
yeah, you should definitely do that.
Got you. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Zack Snyder is actually he's a good director. He's a good visual director, I should say. I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
he is the only one that can make superheroes look like superheroes from the comics. Accurate. Because he did that with Superman. Look at what he did. How he how it like what he did with Man of Steel. He made it look like two gods were fighting. And that's what I love to see. I love to see when two gods duke it out and then the city is in peril. Like that's how it should be. If you got
yeah.
two god level beings damn near fighting in the streets of Metropolis, no kryptonite in sight, what you think gonna happen? And that's the thing. Like, you think there's not gonna be no casualties? Like that was the most annoying with me when people had an issue with Man of Steel. Oh, he didn't save anybody. Christopher Reeve's Superman would have did better. Did you not see
You
this
go
man
be
get jumped?
Superman.
Yeah. Oh, you think you know better? He shouldn't have snapped Sod's neck. He don't kill people. Zack Snyder doesn't know anything about Superman.
I mean, let's all be realistic. Superheroes have killed before, so get the hell out of here.
Exactly. Look at the roster of the Avengers. All of them except maybe Hulk, and I
Nah,
say that
bro.
loosely.
Nah, come on.
I don't. Everybody in the damn near, everybody in the damn near killed everybody. Robert Downey. I mean, Iron Man is killed. Black Widow. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Hawkeye, definitely. Um,
Captain America was shooting Nazis.
which I don't care. There's still people, so that counts. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck. Thor was I. He's what 2,000 years old or some shit.
something like that. Yeah.
This nigga thing is in the building. See, I'm sure he killed a couple of planets. I'm sure he's killed a couple of planets of like aliens and shit.
Oh, for sure.
Nobody want to talk about that.
Nah.
Y'all want to talk about this nigga killing people. Listen, they had no kryptonite there.
Nope.
What was Clark gonna do?
Right.
We wanted to knock him out, and hopefully he stayed asleep in the jail cell next to fucking Lex Luthor. What did you think he was gonna do? Like they had no kryptonite. The Phantom Zone projector was going.
Yeah.
What was Clark gonna do? Even if he
Not
beat him,
even.
how was he gonna hold him? Was
There's no way.
Aquaman gonna?
There was no way he's gonna be able to hold him.
Exactly. Was Aquaman gonna show up and take him to Atlantis and to do what? Who gonna hold him? You think Aquaman is gonna fucking hold this guy? Are you crazy? He almost got killed by not Darkseid, Steppenwolf.
Oh yeah.
You think he gonna hold some a Kryptonian? And Steppenwolf was scared of Kryptonians. As soon as
Oh yeah.
Superman died, he was like, "Oh, Prime takeover now. Get the fuck out of here." But anyway, before I go off on my rant, that's the thing. So I feel like DC really needs to get their shit together, and this is the perfect time to do it. You got somebody of James Gunn's caliber, James Gunn himself, that has not spearheaded, but has helped shape the MCU. So that's very good. It's just it sucks that the Snyderverse kind of has to go out this way, which I think we agree. This is the end of the Snyderverse.
Oh yeah.
This is it. That's it. It's over. Okay. But let me know what you guys think though. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Do you think it's over for the Snyderverse? Do you think it can still continue through Netflix? Let me know what you
I
guys
mean,
think.
it's possible because remember we were talking about they were looking to sell some of their assets.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I can see them doing it. So, we'll see. All right, and I think that's it for the DC, right? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think so. I mean, do we? I mean, we were talking about Ben Affleck, so I guess we could
Oh
just
yeah,
talk
so we
about
add that real
the.
quick. So basically Ben Affleck also it's rumored that he's gonna be in Deadpool 3 as his Daredevil counterpart from 2003. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
I mean, I like this Daredevil.
I
I'm not
really
gonna
did
be.
too. I did too. I felt like it got a bad rap. I really did like his. See, that's the crazy thing. Me seeing him as Daredevil is what made me think that he was going to be a great Batman to me, because he pulled that off well in Daredevil. He had a
I
crappy
mean,
script, but
yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
yeah.
He had a crappy script, but that's not his fault. He did the best he could with what he had. You know what I'm saying? But and his suit, I love his suit better than I loved Netflix's Daredevil.
Nah.
That was more comic accurate to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
and like in terms of comic accuracy, I feel like Ben's Daredevil did it better. That's to me. But I can't wait to see it if that's the case. But more than likely, he's not gonna be in the suit. He's probably gonna be Ben Affleck. I mean, Matt Murdock.
Matt Murdock. Okay, I
Yeah,
can see
just
that.
just he's just gonna be Matt
I
Murdock.
mean,
That's it.
it is a Deadpool movie too, so
Yo, what if I just thought about it. What if Deadpool actually wears the suit?
the Daredevil suit.
What if he actually wears the fucking suit?
I honestly, I want to see him wear the Spider-Man suit. I want to see him and Spider-Man interact.
Oh, wait. Which one though?
That's a good question.
Which suit we talking about?
I want to say Toby.
Ooh, I want to go with Amazing.
Okay, could
I
do
want to go
either
with
or.
Amazing. Either way, yeah, either way. I'm about if he steals this,
If I'm being honest, like as
oh my
far
god.
as like chemistry and back and forth, definitely Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. I feel like Toby would be hilarious too, because he sees Deadpool steal the suit. So he's like, hey,
I'm I'm curious if Wolverine's actually gonna don the suit in Deadpool
oh
3.
my god, he has to. He has to.
And
Just
Deadpool
for
has to
that
make a joke
one
about it.
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just for
just
that
for a
one
Deadpool
moment.
joke.
Yeah. I remember he went to Comic Con and
He
he
was dressed
dressed
up as
as
Deadpool.
the OG Wolverine, and nobody recognized him. Walking around the hall, walking around with everybody in this fucking suit. Nobody recognized him.
Crazy.
No, for real. So I would love to see that though. All right, so we here. We're gonna talk about this Kraven trailer, bro. Woo! Wow. Um. Wow. Okay. This is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Insert the Rock meme right here. I'm kind of done with Sony at this point. Like, I don't understand why Sony keeps making villains, villain movies, and
Without
try to make
Spider
these
Man.
motherfuckers heroes. I'm sick of this shit. Like, why are you doing this? These are
First of all,
villains.
first of all, Kraven doesn't even get his powers through the potions that he makes. He gets it through a goddamn lion attack.
So you're telling me this? He's the amazing tiger. That's what this nigga is. The amazing lion. He gets the same shit from yo. That got me so upset. I was like, bro,
And it kind of makes you happy the Bad Bunny Sony movie got pulled.
we gonna get to that in a second. But I want to talk. I want to talk about this piece of shit trailer. Let me tell you something. How you gonna get this nigga power just like Spider?
Mm.
Explain that to me. Not only
Wasn't
that,
that kind of the same way in Morbius? He got bit by a bat. I never
yeah,
watched Morbius.
or some shit like yeah. I, I don't even remember. I know he had some things. He was in this box, and the bats went through it, and the blood went, touched him and shit. I don't even understand how that shit worked, but whatever. Um. Anyway, and not only that, you got the fucking Rhino in this movie. How?
Yeah, that
How?
looked Rhino
Comic
looked
accurate
terrible.
Rhino, by the way.
It looked bad.
And I'm just like, yo, Sony, what are y'all doing? You think just because WB made Joker, y'all think y'all got a Joker in y'all hands too? No, stop it.
Nah, they were trying even before Joker though.
And that's the problem. You can do that with, even with Venom, I felt like they shouldn't have done, and that shouldn't have worked either. Because
Yeah.
Venom is synonymous with Spider Man.
Oh yeah.
Spider Man is the
They're
reason.
a pair. Yep.
Spider Man is the reason Venom exists to a certain point. Because he brought the symbiote to Earth. He is the reason why there is a freaking Venom. And you sitting here making a Venom without Spider Man. Don't make him the villain in some capacity. Like, that's the thing. If you want to make a hero the villain, if you want to make the villain a hero, fine. But with every great villain, they think they're the hero in their own story. So in their own narrative, Spider-Man would be the bad guy, the villain.
It's also weird how this Venom knows Peter Parker's Spider Man, as we saw in what was it, No Way Home?
Yeah, and he was only in
In the
there for like
credits?
2 seconds. We thought they were gonna interact with each other.
No, not at all.
The way they were talking. And it's just like, so what do you got him in here for? Just to say you got Venom in here? And that's the thing that gets me mad. Again, why are you making this universe without Spider-Man?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense like at all.
Exactly. Spider-Man, I think a couple of them Spider-Man made inadvertently.
Yeah.
Like I said, with Venom. Kraven is one that, yo, first of all, how you gonna have a Kraven without Spider? I don't even understand that. This dude, his whole thing is, yo, I want to get Spider-Man because he's been making fun of me. He's been making a fool out of me time and time and time again. He's been beating me time and time and time again. How
Yeah.
you gonna do this and not put Spider-Man in? And then gonna make it about him and his family, which I don't give a goddamn about. Russell Crowe's in this movie. That's his father. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all making him out to be some hero. He's not a hero. He's a villain. To this day, he is a villain, son.
To this day.
To this day, he is a villain. I don't understand why y'all keep doing this shit, Sony. And y'all can make great Spider-Man movies.
And it's not like they're gonna stop either, because we got
No, and
two
that's the
Venoms, we got a
problem, bro.
Morbius, and now we got a Craven the
Bro, and
Hunted.
that's the problem. That is the freaking problem. And you know what? You know what got me mad too? I feel, and this is with every other movie too, but especially with every superhero movie, but especially with Sony movies. Whenever they do a trailer, they always got their logo, and then after the logo, you see a damn
More.
building.
Oh
Like you,
yeah.
you see the city overrise, and you see the camera overrise in the city. That's in every one of their trailers. I
That's a
swear to
cut.
God.
That's a
I swear to God. Every trailer
bro. I am gonna look at every Sony trailer now.
every single trailer they have, it's the same. The camera overlooking the whole damn city, doing this little zoom shot. Every movie. Every movie. And I'm getting tired of that. Y'all cut the trailers the same. This is what I'm saying. This is doodle water. Okay? Then you got a Madam oh, okay, let's bring that up now.
Oh,
Now
that's
you
right,
got
Madam.
the Madam Web movie that has a Spider-Man in it, but it ain't Peter
Ah.
Parker. It's Ezekiel. Nobody knows who the fuck Ezekiel is. And then the El Muerte. I'm glad that got canceled. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you why. Because that nigga only showed up in one Spider-Man comic. That's it. The one issue. I don't understand why you making this big thing with him as a side character. Cool. That's all he was, a side character. I don't understand
Yeah.
why y'all making a movie. It's just like y'all just taking names out of nowhere. Y'all just taking everybody. I'm surprised y'all haven't done Kingpin yet. I'm surprised you haven't done that.
Eh, I mean, it's funny because the last was it? I forgot the dude's name. The one from the Ben Affleck Daredevil. Like this, the Kingpins we've gotten have been pretty good so far.
Yo, they have. Oh, you mean Michael Clark Duncan?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I
R.I.P.
did
too,
I
brother.
didn't remember which order his name. That's the problem with like people with three names like that.
Oh yeah, yo, that'd be sucky. It's just like, yo, which one is your first name? Which one is your last name? Like, I don't understand that. But yeah, Michael Clark Duncan was the first. Second one was of course Vincent D'Onofrio, which he's played
Yeah,
amazing Kingpin, and I'm glad we're
and
gonna
he's
see him
coming
in
back.
Born
Yep,
Again. I
yep.
just hate that he has superpowers. I hate that, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, these Sony movies need to stop their bullshit. They need to stop their bullshit. I'm sick of this, man. And it is always. And the other thing about it too, in these trailers, they always got them running somewhere. Oh,
Oh yeah.
always. Like, where you running to, bro? You're not a hero. Where you running to? Who are you? I'm tired of Sony. I mean, y'all made the Spider-Verse movies.
you besides
All
that,
right.
don't try to make any other type of superhero movie
Please. Please.
that doesn't have the actual hero of those villains in that movie.
How they became villains in the first place. But you know what? Man. Whew. I mean, bro, do you have anything to say about this, man, before we move on?
No, no.
Nah, we're done.
I'm done.
I got
I'm done with Sony's antics.
you. Yo, for real. Like these niggas, yo. Oh my gosh.
It's
All
funny
right,
because
y'all.
like right before I went to go watch the Kraven trailer, I'm like, I wonder how bad this is gonna be.
You know, and that's the crazy thing. I was actually hoping that this was gonna be good because I actually love Craven as a villain, and he does deserve to be in a movie. It's crazy we haven't gotten him in a movie yet, but this ain't
I
the way
mean,
to
we're
do
getting
it.
him in a video game. That's close enough.
Oh, man, them boss battles. Mm, mm. Oh, yo, wait a minute. What if Craven gets the Venom suit?
I don't know.
I just thought about that.
My only favorite thing that I've seen from the Venom clips is
Yeah.
the second movie where Tom Hardy barges in on Woody Harrelson getting married, and then the black symbiote's like, "Oh shit, it's a red one."
That was funny. Shit's ruined.
This is
nah,
worse than I
that
thought.
nah, the Venom actual Venom character be funny as hell. Like that's fine. That's cool. But I mean, even with that, it's just like gonna make him goofy. I'm like, bro, this I'm not cool with this, bro. I love how they did Carnage though. Carnage was legit. Carnage was legit. But
It's funny people say that like that movie is only like worth watching once.
yeah. Cause I haven't went back to watch that. Like
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse movies, I'll go back to watch. The old Spider-Man movies, I'll go back to watch. Even the Tom Holland joints, I never really went back to watch like that.
Speaking of Spider Verse, just want to throw this in there. I know it's like last week's news, but whatever. I just had to throw it. It crossed 500 million last week.
Oh, and that's crazy. This movie did better than the Flash.
And this is split into two parts.
Yo, I'm telling you, this gonna be the best. This gonna be the best trilogy of all time, bro. I'm
The
still
third
I'm
part,
still
the
holding
third
on to
movie
that.
hasn't, third movie hasn't even come out. This guy's already claiming
You
it's
know what?
the
And I
best trilogy.
usually no, and I usually don't do that. I usually don't do that. But the first one was so great, unexpected surprise. The second, especially with Sony, shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the second one blew the first one out the water for me. So even if this third one is good, as long as it's good, it should be up there as one of the best trilogies of all time.
you you know why I don't like this one as much, and I think me and Sam and you talked about it in our reviews. Is just too much of this multiverse stuff going on everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like that's the problem too. I feel like see Arrowverse really did it first.
Yeah, and then everybody
You
else
know,
try to
in
jump
the
the
live
gun on
action,
that.
right. Like
Yeah,
Arrowverse did it first. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I feel like Marvel didn't do it right. That's the problem.
No.
If they did it right, kind of like I feel like the Spider Verse does
Well,
multiverse better than they do in the MCU.
the thing is, we got introduced to it in Loki, and then from then it just got shoved down our throat every single time it was possible.
Right. Because Multiverse of Madness was supposed to be the big movie that
And
explained the
honestly, there wasn't that
multiverse.
many multiverses in that movie. It
Right.
only went to like two or three.
Exactly. To but when you get here to the Spider Verse, you see every Spider Man you can in existence, even the stuff, the ones that we know.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I said, they did such a great job with it. Such a great job that MCU kind of just messed it up. But I feel like Spider Verse is the one that picked up the ball and just ran with it.
Yeah.
So this might be like the best multiverse movie of all time too.
And it's funny because like I've seen other like time traveling and multiverse movies, and they've been a lot better than what we've gotten recently.
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at one of the greatest ones of all time, Back to the Future. You know, they delve into time and explain it. You know, in all three movies. You know what I'm saying? But here it's just like it gets convoluted after a time. You
Yeah.
know, and it depends on what you do. Like certain ones go by different rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
But
thing too with
yeah,
like different time travel movies. There's different set of rules,
right.
something you can't do, this and that.
Like things you can't change in the past, even if you change it in the past, that don't mean it's gonna change in the future because it's a set time. It just depends on where you go. It honestly just depends on where you go. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. But yeah.
I'll give you another prime example, and I've told you multiple times, everything everywhere all at once.
Oh yeah. I gotta finish watching that movie because I wasn't able to finish it while I was on the plane.
Yeah, I know you were on the plane
Yeah,
watching it.
yeah, yeah. So I gotta finish watching that movie. That was dope. It was dope for what I saw. And yeah, they got in. Like the way they were explaining it and how they were diving into it and just the creative shit that they did with it was so cool. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like you got all of these other separate properties that's explaining multiverse better than the MCU, and that's a big problem. And I feel like that's another conversation for another day. So the MCU need to get their shit together. DC definitely need to get their shit together.
Oh, they've been fumbling the bag for a while.
They've been fumbling in the bag since Man of Steel, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. All right, bro. Is that it for the topics we got through?
Uh, one more thing. John Wick 4. Besides it having an extended cut, they're gonna have
They got more.
stunt. There's
They got more.
oh yeah, there's a
Oh
lot of more
hell!
a lot more gung fu in there. Um,
I'm not mad at that.
it says here that John Wick 4 director Chad
The health
Stahelski
key.
says the Oscars are looking to add a best stunt category, which they should honestly.
They should have added a long time. I was talking with Sam about this too. They should have did that a long time ago.
I honestly don't pay attention to the Oscars because like some movies will be deserving, someone won't. Some people will get snubbed, and like
Oh, like
yeah, like it needs like I can't deal with that.
I can't deal with that either. It's crazy. I can't do yeah. But this is good because the stunt coordinators actually get some recognition for once.
Yeah,
And I hope
which they,
that,
which that's the main component of all these action movies, and not action movies, but movies in general.
that
Like
have
they
a
need
little bit
that
of action in it.
recognition. Like the fact that people risk their lives to do these stunts. Like I forgot what was the most recent movie, but a stuntman had died.
Oh, which one?
It was a superhero movie. I just don't remember which one.
I think I gotta look that up. But yeah, the stunt thing, that's a hard job to do. You see Tom Cruise's crazy ass doing these stunts and shit.
Bro, when he said he wanted to do that jump off the cliff first in case he died, I'm like, this guy
I'm
is
like, bro,
insane, bro.
like, what are you talking about? I mean, like, yo, Tom, you okay, bro? Because you talking crazy right now. And I'm not under like, what do you mean?
Talking like a madman for
No, for
real.
real. I'm like, and it's cool that you doing your own stunts on some Jackie Chan shit. That's cool, but it's like, it's not that deep, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I am excited for Dead Reckoning.
I am too. I'm definitely doing that review. I don't know if you gonna pull up.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah, I'm
We
out.
gonna pull up.
I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go opening night. Honestly,
I am too. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I
I'm
got to
definitely
see
gonna
this.
watch the other ones before because it's been a minute since I've seen them.
It is. Do you know where you can find it at though?
On maybe HBO Max. I'm not sure. Let me look it up right now.
Yeah, go look it up, man. But I'm gonna do that too. I love the Mission Impossible franchise, and aside from the Fast series, Mission Impossible has been able to get better within each movie, which is insane.
That's
Um,
crazy. Yeah,
yo, the last one with Cavill,
dude. That honestly, that I think that's one of my favorite ones.
I think
Because
so too.
I really wasn't expecting Cavill to be a bad guy.
Yeah, it do it so well.
Yeah.
He was an asshole in that movie. Like, yo, the bathroom scene, bro. Yo, yo, and then they both got their ass whooped, which is like hilarious.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, yo, oh yeah, and he did a real good job. Like, let's see Cavill do more like villain roles, bro. Cause he was a villain with the stash too. I don't know what it is with the stash, but that signifies that you are a grade A villain out here.
It's that Stash's fault. We had that weird Superman upper lip in Justice League.
Oh damn! It came out that long ago. Damn.
And he was contractually obligated to not shave it for his role.
See, WB been fucking up.
I mean,
All right.
that's not his fault. That's
No, it ain't his fault. It's WB's fault because they wanted to be stupid. That's and I remember that. And I remember that like
if I remember
vividly
correctly, he had shot his scenes already, and they had to bring him back to do reshoots.
to
Right?
do
That's what it
reshoots,
was.
right? Right. But my thing of it is this is why WB keep fumbling the bag because if you just had Snyder just stay on your movies, you wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah,
You would not
yeah.
have had this problem.
So it says here that they're streaming all on Paramount Plus. No, we got somebody with the hookups. We got
Oh,
logins.
word?
We got
Oh,
credentials.
all right, yo, send that, send that too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you. I got
I
you.
appreciate
It's
that.
funny. Yesterday I just got my boy's Stars account to watch some shows.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah,
What'd you watch?
because there's only Heels. It's the wrestling show with
Oh,
Stephen Amell.
Amel, right?
Yeah,
Is that good?
yep. I just started it.
Oh, you just thought, okay, got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. I've been interested in watching that too, and I was like, I don't know. But they got my boy Mel in it, and I gotta represent him because I love him as an actor. Like him and Arrow, beautiful, beautiful.
Probably his best role, honestly.
Because
Well,
yo,
actually no. Actually no. I'm gonna say Casey Jones as well. He was a good Casey Jones.
oh, I'm about to bring that up. Oh, you saw that movie?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him in that.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad. You know, my we all know Bay has a bad rep, but
Yeah, yeah.
those movies weren't that bad.
No, I saw the first one.
The
I
second
liked
one
the
wasn't that
first one,
bad.
even though I didn't like the way the turtles looked, but I did like the first one. I
Yeah,
heard the second one wasn't good. That's why I didn't watch it.
yeah, it was all right.
It was all right. I got you. I'm gonna check that out because we got the new movie
The
coming out with them
animated,
too,
yeah, yeah.
which I'm not too sure about.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! I know
No,
you're a little hesitant on it because of the
yeah, I'm
animation.
like, yeah, that's no
Hey,
conversation for
hey, look,
another day.
I'm just saying, like, if it's good, this is gonna open the door for new types of animation because Spider-Verse kind of did started that.
Yeah, it did, and that's the only reason why I'm going out to see this because I'm putting my expectations at the door. And just go in and just go in and see it. Um, 'Cause I'm not gonna hold you. It looks very kiddish to me. Like it looks like very Captain Underpants-ish, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
To me.
yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing. But I'm gonna give this a shot. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely gonna do that. All right, man. We that's it for us. We all that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, y'all. All right. So damn, how long we recording for?
I missed like the first 20 minutes.
Oh, that's damn. We recording 20 minutes, bro. Damn. Damn, it's been a minute. All right, well, either way, guys, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. If you're at this point in the video, please smash the like button. Please smash the subscribe button. Please smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. That'll definitely help out the channel. And yeah, we out of here. I love you guys. Deuces. Be safe.